Hey, well, yeah, Miller Rodney, thanks for clicking on my video. Well, I went to the flea market today, and I should have brought my camera with me. I went by this ranch over here, and there must have been, I'd say, 15 uh, antelope. So I'm going to go back to the flea market right now because I made a bit of a screw up. Uh, I bought a sewing machine today from this guy at the flea market, an old machine. It's probably 60 years old, and it didn't have one of the cords. It's got the cord for the pedal, but it didn't have the cord for the machine. So I'm gonna go back and talk to the guy and see if the cord is in the box somewhere to retrieve the cord. If not, my buddy there who does the sewing machines, I called him and said that he would, wire it direct for me, and it won't charge me anything to do that. So I guess if I can't find the cord, then I guess well, we'll find out what he does. I don't know what he's going to do. But it's a pretty interesting machine. It's like 60 years old, and that's what he said earlier. So we'll see what happens, and I'm hoping that the antelopes are still here. When I came back from the flea market, I saw a couple of them. So they may just hang out around that area a particular time of day or whatever. So maybe we'll be able to see some antelope. And this guy, I don't know if I talked about this in the last video, but the guy over here who has this ranch, if you want to make money in the art business, you can do what this guy does, or what he did. I think he's retired now. He had an art store in Albuquerque selling things to people like me, so that's how you make money in the art business. Home, home on the range where the deer and the antelope play, where it seldom is heard a discouraging bird, and the clouds are not cloudy all day, and the clouds are not cloudy all day. Oh, home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope lie, where seldom is heard a discouraging bird, and the skies are not cloudy all day. We're almost at the flea market, so I'm going to take the sewing machine to the guy and, demand my money back. If he doesn't give me my money back, I'm going to take out his windshield. You don't screw with a guy like me. When I buy a sewing machine, I better have the cord. If I don't have the cord, I'll get him, and I'll get him good. Take out his windshield. That's what's going to happen today. You're going to see it. I'm going to record the whole thing. Well, I just came back from the flea market, and Rocky completely redid the wiring on that thing, so now everything works on it. It needs a little bit of cleaning up on the inside of it, but basically it works, and I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it anyway. If I learned how to use machines, I've got plenty of really high quality machines I could use. But it was really nice to get the machine running, and so now I'm going to go home and get it cleaned up and where it's looking really, really nice. And this is nice. It's a big freaking thing coming down the road. So I didn't see any more antelope. So maybe they're more in the morning that they're out. So next week when I go to the flea market, if I can remember my camera, I'll see if I can capture those on video, those antelopes, because they were really beautiful up close. See you later. Okay, well, I came back from the flea market, and then so I took the machine and cleaned it up. Man, it is freaking heavy. And so look at that pedal. I mean, look at that thing. It's huge. So anyway, the whole thing, it works. It's an international rotary made in USA, which is really something special. This thing is probably, I don't know, 50, 60 years old maybe. Probably. So anyway, you got that. So that was a good thing. That was a good thing to find. I got it really cheap. And then I bought this. This guy needed the money. And I liked the piece. I was going to try and trade, but he needed the money, so. His name is Augustine Leandro Varela, 10/8 of 2012. And he was in the VA, and they gave him this kind of stuff to do, and so he did this, and it's like on a wood frame kind of thing. It's so I collect those kind of things as well. Paint by numbers, those kind of things. And there's a paint by number Jesus back there. Right there, Jesus in Gethsemane, I think. And then there's that thing right there. And I think that's all the paint by number things I've got. I may have some other stuff somewhere, I don't know. So anyway, that concludes another wonderful adventure. If you got to the end of this one, just put coffee cup and wonderful adventure. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.